Hello everyone, John Kotter here. I want to spend a minute of your time talking about some things that I feel rather strongly about. My wife and I just got back yesterday from New York City, where we spent a few days celebrating a wedding anniversary. And on the train back from New York, we were talking about last year. I guess we did something similar with a little bit of a business hook-on in London, the year before that in Rome and Portofino, the year before that in Paris, which got us onto the topic of vacations and a little calculation of all the countries in the world. The country we have spent the most time taking vacations in, because we obviously love it, is Italy. We love visiting Italy. We do not love doing business with Italian firms, just to be honest. And you can imagine why. The bureaucracy at times can be absolutely Kafkaesque. Doing business there, endless permits after permits after permits, ambiguity about who you get the permits from, whether you really do need permits, unions take away management roles and then don't coordinate with the management. You could go on, you understand. Now, that's the bad news, obviously. It beats people down, they take their energy elsewhere, they don't engage at work, they get cynical, all of which makes things even worse. But there is an upside story here too, and one I know because of some work we've done recently at Assochange, when Alberto was running the place. The upside, well, it goes to an expression. It's a German expression. Translated into English, it goes roughly like this. That which does not kill you makes you stronger. What we have found, and people have found over the ages, is difficult environments, if they don't literally kill people off, develop a certain strength in people, a certain set of skills often that they're not even aware of, that if they or the people around them can tap into and unleash, can create some rather spectacular results. And that's precisely what happened at Assochange. They set up some strategic guardrails, if you will, from senior management, and then used a methodology to tap into and unleash some of that brain power, energy, etc. throughout the organization, not just at senior management levels, all the way down to the bottom, and apply it to strategically important business initiatives. And some of the results they got, trust me when I say I know it for sure, none of them expected were possible. None. Now, having talked about this story with some other Italian businessmen I know, especially those that come up to some programs here in Boston at Harvard Business School, I am totally convinced, listening to them, that the same sort of thing would be possible, indeed is possible, at any number of businesses and even government departments throughout Italy. And the totality of the impact of that in terms of the quality of goods and services, in terms of the return to investors, in terms of just the quality of work and work life could be huge for the country. And certainly I and all of you would love to see that. And I further think, or suspect at least, that there are those of you listening to this today who could, if you wanted to, provide some of the spark and some of the leadership to get things started in your businesses. Now, I think this is a big deal, which is why I asked for a few minutes to talk to you about it. Difficult environments create energy and skills that if you can tap into them, it's amazing what can happen. I admit the devil is in the details. This isn't just something that's simple to do, but when you can do it, and we've seen it in Italian businesses, the results everybody loves. Now, I could speak for hours on this topic. I was given 3 minutes and I've exceeded 3 minutes, so we're going to have to stop for today. I hope you'll think about it. And I really do wish you all the very, very, very best. So from Boston, this is John Kotter.